This quick two-game interleague series between the New York Mets and the New York Yankees. The Mets aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Martin Roland Smith gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing more than to make it 2 good ones in a row and pick up his win number 11 today.
Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Mets, the center fielder, Rajay Davis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see if La Potencia, Yoenis Cespedes, can keep it going. He's coming off a big performance. 3 home runs. You start trying to figure out how you pitch around him. When you start hitting 3 home runs in a game, you start getting attention real quick.
Next up for New York, Brandon Nimmo, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
First delivery to him on the way. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball, and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Next for the Mets, Michael Conforto. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
First pitch on its way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Well, even though these 2 teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We're scoreless on MLB Network. Michael Roland Smith will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Shelby Tomlinson. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, have run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes is there. He's got it one away. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, Dero, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 2-1 is strike 2 swinging. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Next for New York, Aaron Judge. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
What a powerhouse season, in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing. Oh, and look out over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been happy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Smoke toward the hole. To his left, Reese. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And, guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Now batting, J.C. Robinson. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season. No doubt about that. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Robinson is, of course, a switch hitter, and he uses that to his advantage. He's one of the few truly elite hitters in baseball, and that's true no matter which batter's box he stands in.
Yeah, which absolutely blows me away. The toughest thing to do in sports is to hit a baseball. And to do it from both sides of the plate is just a testament to how much work and effort this guy has put in.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
So he got him swinging. J.C. Robinson is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Cespedes, commonly known as La Potencia around baseball. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract. The windup and the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside,
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nino Reese. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Nino Reese.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. Foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. popped up. Alonso has a play, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And that's the first down.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And guys, I want you to think back to our pregame meeting with the manager before this one. The one thing he kept preaching to us is that they got to play better defense. Coming off last game, they made 3 errors in that one. They're going to have to clean it up and give themselves a better chance to win this game on the defensive side of the ball.
Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a splitter's in there, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Digging in the switch hitter, Scotty Hayward, having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the American League in batting average entering play.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging a bat. He can get on base, too.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Alonso will range over to make the catch just beyond the. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Robbie Cano settling in to start out the inning.
Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Cano waiting on the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 276 the average coming in for him, with 19 homers and 43 RBIs. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Wilson Ramos goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And now over the wall. And this is going to be ruled a home run. It's a solo shot for Jed Lowry, number 10 for him on the year. And the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Now batting, the center fielder, Rajay.
Into the box now, Rajay Davis. Chopper foul. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Here's the pitch. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. At the plate, Gary Sanchez, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. Let's see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoke, gets all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit.
Yeah, his calling card is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for offense and massaging a pitching staff.
In now, Mike Ford, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Sanchez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Mike Ford is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. In now is the Yankees DH, Edwin Encarnacion. And as you can see, he has been slumping offensively. First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Right down the chute that time. 1-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
From the belt, the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Davis. Gone into Monument Park. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 26 for him on the season. And the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
The batter, the center fielder, Mike Topman.
Stepping in now, Mike Topman, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in to try it again. Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brandon Nimmo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Brandon Nimmo goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Conforto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Not an easy thing to do, to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. A solo home run there for Michael Conforto. Number 17 for him on the season. And the Mets have come back to tie this one at 2.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Now batting, number 20.
Into the box, Peter Alonso. Fouled off. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
In now, J.C. Robinson. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Here's the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. But the Mets are able to square things up on this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Here's big Aaron Judge looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Judge.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, You really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Davis has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
That's
Now
one
batting.
of those tough luck outs that'll
baseman.
drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Into the box now, Nino Reyes. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he fouls this one off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Hits this one hard the other way. A dive and he knocks it down. Well, will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent him from getting a one-out base runner. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. The relay throw is up the line as it gets away. The tag, and he is cooked at first. A tag, and he is out at second base. And a costly decision there, as it's a double play turn to retire the side. One hit's all they get. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 2-2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Mickey Callaway, the Mets skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Liner, but picked up on a hop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Robinson Cano.
Here's Robbie Cano now. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now. He's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Gregorius is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher Wilson.
Stepping into the box, Wilson Ramos. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Down in order go the Mets. Halfway home, tied 2 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he told me they just need swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Leading off for the Yankees.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The right fielder, Scotty Hayward. fans, summer's almost here. The temperatures are heating up. The kids are out of school. What better way to spend those summer nights than here at the ballpark with a 6 or 10 game mini plan? You'll save as much as 30% as compared to buying individual tickets alone. How's that for summer savings? Visit any stadium ticket window for mini plan information.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to second. Robinson right there, and the inning begins with